Titi Branch was born on June 10, 1969, in Brooklyn, New York, where she grew up in a creative and supportive family. Her Japanese mother and black father raised Titi and her younger sister Mico with a deep appreciation for hard work and artistic expression. From an early age, Titi was talented in writing, drawing, and beauty. She was inspired by their grandmother Jessie Branch, a respected hairstylist in North Carolina. The sisters spent time in her salon, experimenting with hair products and styles. Titi attended the University of Maryland, where she majored in consumer economics, which helped shape her entrepreneurial spirit. After graduating, she and her sister Mico started a cleaning business. Although the business didn't succeed, it fueled their entrepreneurial drive. In 1997, they opened Curve Salon in Brooklyn, specializing in curly hair. Initially unsure if the salon could be successful, Titi kept her day job. However, after the first week, Mico felt overwhelmed being at the salon alone. Realizing her sister needed support, Titi quit her job and joined Mico full-time at Curve. The salon quickly became profitable within the first month. Their success attracted attention, and Mico even found love. A few months later, she became pregnant. In 1999, their business hit a rough patch and failed. The sisters, both in their mid-20s, were left jobless with a high mortgage. Additionally, Mico had just given birth to a son, and the father was no longer in the picture. It was a challenging period for them, and they tried various things to keep afloat. In 2004, they created Miss Jessie's curly pudding. The product quickly became a customer favorite, and within 2 years, their business earned nearly $400,000. They rebranded Curve Salon as Miss Jessie's, expanding their line with curly buttercream and other products. Their success grew rapidly, catching the attention of celebrities and major retailers like Target and Walmart, making Miss Jessie's a household name in the natural hair care industry. In 2012, Titi met Anthony Spadafora, a 43-year-old man she met online. He owned Maestro's Classic, a beard grooming company, and shared her passion for hair care. Their relationship quickly deepened, and they became business partners. However, the reality of their relationship soon took a dark turn. At first, Anthony appeared supportive, but over time, his behavior grew more controlling. Titi, already grappling with self-esteem issues and the immense pressure of running a successful business, unknowingly fell into a pattern of emotional manipulation and abuse. As her mental health worsened, the weight of expectations became too much to bear. Titi confided in her sister Mico about her struggles with anxiety and depression, but she also felt a deep sense of guilt, believing she was failing to manage her own life. Mico, deeply concerned, encouraged Titi to take a break and seek professional help. Over time, Mico noticed troubling changes in her sister. Titi appeared distant, drained, and disengaged from the things she once loved. Despite Mico's advice to leave the relationship, Titi was fearful of things and she didn't want to openly discuss it. On December 4, 2014, Mico tried to call Titi but was not able to reach her. Eventually, she received a call from their father, and for the first time, she heard fear and sorrow in his voice. He shared the devastating news that Titi had passed away. At first, Mico didn't fully understand, but soon realized the gravity of the situation. On December 4, 2014, 45-year-old Titi Branch was found dead in her Manhattan apartment. Her body was discovered in her bed, with a plastic bag over her head and a sticky note left on her laptop. Her death shocked her family, friends, and fans, leaving them struggling to understand what had happened. Although it was confirmed that Titi had taken her own life, doubts lingered, especially given Titi's strong personality. As more details emerged, it became clear that her relationship with her boyfriend Anthony Spadafora had been unhealthy. Anthony had taken advantage of Titi's declining mental health, treating her like a human ATM. During their 2-year relationship, Anthony had drained Titi's finances to support his beard care brand. He allegedly received $422,000 to buy and renovate a home in Pennsylvania, plus a $135,000 interest-free loan. According to Mico, Titi had reached her breaking point but was trapped by Anthony's threats. He warned that if she left him, he would release compromising photos and videos. Concerned about protecting her reputation with her family and loyal clients, Titi felt she had no choice but to stay. The couple also hoped to start a family, but after several unsuccessful rounds of in vitro fertilization, Titi was left feeling exhausted and discouraged. To make matters even more suspicious, Anthony claimed that Titi had recently updated her will before her death, which would grant him 50% of her assets. He also took her computer and refused to return it unless her family handed over Titi's Cartier bracelet. When they finally complied, he returned the laptop, but it had been wiped clean. Mico later revealed that Anthony admitted to cheating on Titi with one of her employees, whom he had impregnated. This betrayal devastated Titi, and she confronted him strongly. On the day of her death, Anthony said he tried to calm her down, explaining his actions, but Titi remained inconsolable. He left the apartment, hoping she would call him back, but she never did. Mico, furious with Anthony's behavior, believed his actions had pushed her sister to her breaking point, contributing to her tragic death. In 2015, she filed a $130 million lawsuit against Anthony in Manhattan Supreme Court, accusing him of manipulating Titi and causing emotional distress, which she believed led to Titi's death. The lawsuit alleged that Anthony had exploited Titi's vulnerability, forged her signature on documents, and even benefited from her life insurance policy. It focused on whether his actions had directly caused Titi's death, claiming he isolated her from loved ones, drove a wedge between her and Mico, and pressured Titi to change her life insurance policy to make him the sole beneficiary. However, no criminal charges were filed against Anthony, and he denied any wrongdoing. The case was finally settled out of court. Many questioned if Titi's death was solely due to depression or something more sinister. After Titi's death, Mico sought to raise awareness about emotional abuse and mental health, hoping to help others facing similar challenges. Titi's legacy became a beacon for those in need of support, emphasizing the importance of recognizing emotional abuse. Titi's story reminds us that even the most successful individuals can be overwhelmed by unseen pressures. Her experience resonates with those who may be emotionally manipulated. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more true crime content. See you next time.